How y'all doing? This is Miss Collins, aka Miss Tell Like It Is 40 to T. Yup, 40 to T, that's me. And I'm just coming home from work. You see? Well, that's right. In that frigid coldness out there, I went in. That's right, I went in. See my uniform? That's right. See? That's right. I went in. See my uniform? Now, why am I making this video? Because I'm freezing in here. I am freezing in here. Now, let me show you something. You see this? You see my Con-Ed bill? All right. My Con-Ed bill, you see the date? October 15, 2018? All right. Now, you see this Con-Ed bill? You see that? You know why my Con-Ed bill is so high? Let me show you why. You see that right there? That's the heater. And I have to keep that heater on all night. Why? Because it's freezing in here. Why is it freezing in your apartment, Miss Collins? It's freezing in my apartment because New York City Housing Authority was told to get these window frames out. To get these old window frames out of my apartment. That was in 2015 and 2010. Did New York City Housing Authority obey the judge, Finkelstein, who told them, get those window frames, those drafty window frames out of her apartment? Did the New York City Housing Authority listen? No, they did not. Hold on. Okay. I have made 1,000 videos. 1,001 videos showing my documentation and my information pertaining to my court order. So hold on. Okay? I do this. I made 1,001 documentations. I showed 1,001 documentations where it showed to remove windows. I showed everyone my court order. When I went down to the management office to speak to the property manager, this is Park Rock Consolidated Houses. That's right, Park Rock Consolidated Houses. When I went down to speak to the property manager, all I keep hearing is money, 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 money. I was like, I don't owe you no money. Oh, Miss Collins, we're not saying that you owe us any money. We're just saying that we need documentation for your annual. You have all the documentation for my annual. Oh, let me check the system. Oh, yes, we do have the documentation for your annual. Yes, and it was submitted timely. So what is your housing assistant coming at me for? What is she talking about? Oh, well, this, that, and the third, and blah, 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 blah. You talking to me about annual, you talking to me about income, but you're not giving me what I am obligated to have. And that is a warm bedroom. A warm bedroom, a warm apartment, lower level apartment on the first or second floor as per my son's medical document as well as my own. You were supposed to get rid of these window frames. You did not. 4 judges, 4. That's right, 4. Ask your attorney, Bailey? Ask him what the stipulation says to get rid of these windows. You didn't do that. To get rid of the mold. You didn't do that either. You botched everything else. I am frustrated. I am disgusted. I am annoyed. I am annoyed with you, New York City Housing Authority. I have had enough of you. My son is military. My kid is military. My firstborn is military. You damage his mother's respiratory. You damage his younger brother's respiratory. You give my youngest son pneumonia in his lungs at the age of 10. And I'm not going to stop saying it because I'm pissed. Look at this frigid weather out here. Look at this frigid weather, like below something another. And I'm out there working, thinking, okay, I need to come into. I'm getting up in the cold, getting dressed in the cold. Getting dressed in the cold, and going out to the cold, only to come back into the cold. Every year it's the same thing. You don't talk to me about funds. Don't talk to me about income, whatever, because you should give me a rent rollback. You should give me an abatement, and I'm entitled to a phase in. And if you don't know, if the property manager located don't know what a phase in is, she need to ask someone, because yes, I am entitled to it. I am entitled to a rent abatement. I am entitled to a rent rollback. I'm entitled for you to take these Con Ed bills and adjust my rent accordingly, because there is no reason at all why I should be using a heater. There's no reason at all why my light bill is like, what? I'm pissed off. I'm very upset. And this strike that Queens is planning on having, a rent strike, I think Brooklyn needs to partner with Queens on that one. I think Brooklyn, Bronx, Manhattan, all 5 boroughs need to partner, because you don't deserve anything. You don't deserve nothing. Well, Miss Collins, how are you on your rent? I'm excellent on my rent. How are you in ensuring that my livelihood, how my is secured in terms of me going out to work, being coming home, being warm, being safe? What? No, my life is threatened every single day here. Yes, our lives are at stake every single day here. We deal with mold, mildew, asbestos, all these. You don't think you put me through enough? You want to come at me for money, and you don't think you put me through enough? You already have February's rent. And you want to sit inside your office and play games with my paperwork. Oh, it's Miss Collins, we don't know how to use this. We're trying to download your information, and we're still learning. You're still learning. You're still learning how to use your portal? Are you serious? You gotta be kidding. I said, so when is this new rent gonna come into effect? Oh, when we pull your documentation from the portal and blah blah blah. What? You need to give me a rent adjustment. Adjust my rent. You need to give me an abatement. I am entitled to an abatement. I am entitled to a phase-in. I am entitled to everything you got, because you put me through hell and you almost killed me and my child. Me and my child could have died. You didn't see my situation with the pneumonia in my lungs? You didn't see that? New York City Housing Authority? This message is for you. This message is for you, New York City Housing Authority. You didn't see that? Let me tell you something. I'm through with you. I'm through with you, and I'm sick of you. Okay? And it was only because of the judge who asked me to withdraw my contempt. That's the only reason I did it. But I did it without prejudice. The judge said without prejudice, which means I can restore. She said to me, you can restore your case back to the calendar. And that's what's going to happen, because you want to come for me, I'm going to come for you. How dare you? You have a lot of nerve. You pick on residents. Meanwhile, you got your own staff, corrupt staff. All of you management people, you need to be fired. You need to be fired. You need to be removed. You need to go sit someplace and sharpen pencils. That's all you need to do. Because you're backwards. You're coming after good residents. You're coming after really, residents who you throwing stones at the wrong people. That's it. My videos could have been a positive for you, but it's not. Okay? And it's never going to be. No video pertaining to your agency, New York City Housing Authority, is going to be positive. None. None whatsoever. None, never, ever. I could have been that one to shed the light. But it's not going to happen. It's not going to happen, because you're just corrupt. You're ignorant. You're corrupt. You're everything. You're just horrible. You're just horrible. You're disgusting. And I've had about enough of this. Somebody's going to pay for this. Somebody's going to pay for this. Who's going to foot the bill on this one? Who's going to pay for this? Who's going to pay for this? Who's going to pay for this? I don't care. Who's going to pay? Look at this. Because I have to put on the stove. I'm not playing with you. You want to come for me? You want to make this happen? All right, let's go. Let's go.